local Marine faces spending the holidays living in a tent in his backyard.
He's been fighting to get more money from his insurance company after his house caught fire. The policy was supposed to run out last week, and that's when he called Mike Holfeld to get some results. So, Mike, does he have coverage tonight?
Well, that's the good news. Good evening, everyone. The insurance was supposed to lapse last Friday, but News 6 got results. His coverage has been reinstated. But wait a minute. That's only part of the story. The standoff continues, leaving two brothers with a tent, a fire, and the future of their home unclear. After 6 tours of duty and 8 years in the Marine Corps, Sergeant Adam Fullilove finds himself on a different kind of battlefield.
I want my house back. I want to live in a house, not a tent.
For the last 5 months, this 40-year-old high school algebra teacher and his brother have been living in a tent in the backyard of their Lake County home. No power, no hot water, and a campfire to prepare meals.
Well, why in the world are they treating you this way?
Because the insurance company can get away with it.
Fullilove has been living in the shadow of his home, bushwhacked by a kitchen fire this past April. The estimate for total repair from his insurance company, Florida-based United Property and Casualty Insurance Company, UPC, is roughly $80,000.
Oh, yeah, we were here about 4 or 5 days after the fire.
Jeff Dobbins of Public Adjusters Group, LLC, secured bids from 3 Orlando contractors. The lowest bid, roughly $155,000.
That's the burner for the coffee maker that actually caused the fire.
Dobbins says the analyst hired to review the damage for the insurance company told him his report never included pricing.
The insurance company came up with that price?
Yes, he says, Jeff, I don't know what the price was. I just put the line items in.
Yet in an email to News 6 Monday, UPC's general counsel told me UPC's contractor was willing to perform the repairs for the attached estimate.
Realistically, is there any contractor out there in Central Florida watching this right now that could do that whole job for $81,000?
No.
Fullilove has filed a lawsuit claiming the company isn't standing by the policy he paid for.
We paid the bill at the very beginning of the policy. We lived in the house for 5 months when it burned.
UPC has countered that action, arguing no additional monies are due.
Every insurance contract says, we will bring your home to its pre-loss condition. We're not going to bring your home to a condition where you might be able to sleep inside but not have electricity.
Miami attorney Slava Borchakov says UPC is offering what he calls a patchwork price.
Weren't they supposed to handle damage, belongings, and a place to live while you're going through repairs?
Absolutely. Adam has more than enough money under the policy to cover all the damages in this case. And they paid out only a third of it.
We checked. The policy provides up to $195,000 coverage for that dwelling. But remember, that's the maximum, not a guaranteed payout. Okay, so where do we stand tonight? We're making some headway. UPC did send 2 engineers on site Monday afternoon. They're expected to make a recommendation on December 1st, but at this point, I have to be honest, we don't know how much more, if any additional funds, will be paid out.
But Mike, you did mention a lawsuit. Is this going to end up in court? And is that really someone's only option if they're in a situation like this?
This is important. No. Something we found out. The litigation hasn't been dropped, first of all, but the company appears to be open to revisiting that issue. As for you at home, if you have a dispute, you can file a complaint with the state and get a mediator at no charge. I have a link on Facebook.com/News 6. Check it out.
Sad that he has to sit in the backyard of the shell of his
Frustrating.
former home.
Yeah, no power, no hot water, but we're working on it for him.
I know you are, Mike. Thank you very much.
Thank you.